Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Friday Night Smackdown. I am Michael Cole, here with Lois and with Aiden English. And today on Friday Night Smackdown, we're going to see Big Van Vader entering. We haven't seen him in some time. The last time we may have seen him, he was fighting Darth Vader and beat him. And the times that he was fighting Roman Reigns, those other times. Well, we're going to see him here today. And why? Because he's going to go in the WWE Hall of Honor, Michael Cole said. That's right, Lois said. Big Van Vader will be put in WWE's Hall of Fame or Hall of Honor right beside The Undertaker. Well, that is right, Aiden English says. But this Big Van Vader would be Jack Pacific's Big Van Vader, taken from his run in the WWF from between 96 YL to between 98 YL. Yeah. A lot of folks know that at one time I was a former three-time WCW heavyweight fighter. At one time WCW wanted Reich's fighter. And about a three-time NJPW heavyweight fighter. And on top of that, that'd make me a three-time world heavyweight fighter in WWE and one-time WWE Wonder Reich's fighter too. And even though my AWA, NJPW, WCW, PWN run was probably more good than my WF run, or my AJPW run, or my TNAW run. But anyway. And everyone knows, everyone who was a foreman of me, everyone knows first it was Harley Race, then it was Jimmy Hart, then it was Paulie Dangerous, then it was James E. Cornette, then it was Paul Bear, and on so and on so. But, do you want to know what time it is? I say it's Vader time. Big Van Vader time. Time for me to beat someone up. And I'm coming after you, Roman Reigns. Or I'm coming after you, Brock Lesnar. Because I am a former three-time TWF heavyweight fighter, too. Let's not forget that. What do you want? Well, Michael Cole said it's the Ice Queen. Or at least the doll that we got from Five and Below back in 2020 YL to offshoot from her. Because they never did make a doll for that film, Michael Cole says. No. And if you would ask Neil Kinsella if they were ever going to make anything off of that film, they'd probably say no. No, Aiden English said probably not, because they didn't make enough from the first film to make anything from it. I want to fight you. So, you want to fight me. You want to be another one of my beaten. Is that it, huh? Well, bring it on. Well, we got a fight going on here, Michael Cole says. And Big Van Vader just, right after starting on the Ice Queen here. Well, Elois says, we know Big Van Vader's had many well-known, fights over the years. And he's fought some well-known folks, like Hulk Hogan, like Shawn Michaels, like The Undertaker, like Sting. Yes. Oh, and it looks like this fight's going to be a short fight, Michael Cole said. You mean a little match, a little fight? And Vader just knocked the Ice Queen right out of the ring. Michael Cole said, yeah, Lois says. Vader isn't playing around. Anytime Vader got in the ring, no need if it was AWA, NJPW, WCW, PWN, WWF, NJPW, or TNAW, or his one-offs in WWE, he was never playing around. No, I guess not. He was never playing around, Aiden English says. And after all these years, he died in 28 between YL, I think. He's now going to be put in WWE Hall of Fame now, Aiden English says. Well, he did leave a warning out to the world heavyweight fighter, Aiden English says, Roman Reigns, and the TWF heavyweight fighter, Brock Lesnar. You think they'll heat him on that? Michael Cole said, you think they'll take that earnest or not? Michael Cole said, I don't know, Lois said, but I hope Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar are watching. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner, Big Van Vader. Well, I hope he's watching, Lois said, because one of these days they could be dealing with Big Van Vader, or as WWF, WWE like to call him, the man they call Vader. Well, Big Van Vader beat the Ice Queen here. Beat the Ice Queen here on Friday Night SmackDown. Michael Cole says, yes, he did. Lois said that was a good match for him, a good fight for him. Well, Aiden English says, I sure hope that the Roman Reigns has been, been keeping an eye out, and I sure hope Brock Lesnar been keeping an eye out too, because at the end of the day, they might have to deal with him. All right, take it away with Renee Young now with Big Van Vader. All right, Big Van Vader, or man they call Vader. You had a long yesteryear. You've been in the TWF since between 96 while three-time TWF heavyweight fighter, on top of being a three-time WCW heavyweight fighter and a three-time NJPW heavyweight fighter too. And now you're going to soon be in the WWE's Hall of Honor. So, first off, I told everyone what I was going to do. I said that I was going to come in here and I was going to beat someone up, Renee Young. And I did. And if that doesn't, and if Roman Reigns or Brock Lesnar or anyone thinks that I'm not anyone, that I'm not a threat, well, they should recall themselves that I was a threat. You asked folks that didn't think I was a threat, and look what happened to them. Yeah, I had Sting. He didn't think I was a threat. I had The Undertaker. He fought the same way. I had Hulk Hogan. I had Shawn Michaels. Those ones learned to onlook me. Well, yes, that might be true, Big Van Vader, that you had many fights with Hulk Hogan and Sting during your run in WCW. You had many fights with Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker during your run in WWF. Even though you never won the WWF or WWE heavyweight winnings, you came close to doing it. Yeah, sometimes near is not good enough. So, let that be a warning to what you just saw me do here today on Friday Night SmackDown. I'm coming after someone. And I don't care if it's the World Heavyweight Fighter Roman Reigns or the TWF Heavyweight Fighter Brock Lesnar. I'm going to be coming for them. Alright, that's my talk with Big Van Vader. Back to you, Michael Cole. Well, thank you, Renee Young, for talking with Big Van Vader here on Friday Night SmackDown. And it looks like it is all the time we got here for Friday Night SmackDown. I'm Michael Cole for Lois and for Aiden English. We hope you like Friday Night SmackDown, and we'll see you tomorrow for Rampage or Run-In. Overtake.